Hi guys, we are the Milkmen, and we're back with episode 9 of the Milkmen.
Yeah.
And today I'm having half a shandy. It's actually a beer.
Whoa.
I didn't have any,
That's cool.
didn't have any lemonade.
That's very cool.
What we got going on?
I don't know, to be fair. I just finished work, come around here.
So it's hot. Today is the hottest day of the year so far. It's how is it? Like 20? It's like 25.
I don't know, like 26 degrees, but when you're a girthy fella, a big fat ginger girthy fella, it's
Yeah.
like a good 50.
But I'm not. I'm like day walker because I've got half ginger and
Yeah.
it's in there somewhere.
Got ginger pubes.
I've got ginger pubes and a ginger dad. But
I ain't got a dad.
but
Dead.
well, in England we don't have aircon. It doesn't really exist. So if you're an American person watching, no one in England really has aircon.
It's tough out here.
We've got
No
a fan
guns,
room.
no aircon.
Got no guns. We've got aircon. No aircon. Fuel's really expensive, so
Yeah.
no one has big engine
Everyone's got
trucks.
shit cars.
Shit cars, hatchbacks. Like that's not really a thing in America, is it? I did see a Yaris in Canada, but it was an Echo, Toyota Echo.
Talking to that shit car, I was on the A14 earlier in a truck stuck behind 100 Jazz doing 40 miles an hour.
What lane was it in?
Left-hand lane. And it wasn't what you think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was it?
Just an old white guy.
I was coming back from Colchester yesterday, and you know the Ipswich Road with the KFC as it goes on to the A12.
A few cameras on it.
It's going like 15 mile an hour down there, and it was like I don't remember what it was, but it was everything you would expect.
Yeah.
Once we got onto the A12 and I flew past, I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, it was cool. Yeah. Oh,
Have you ever done any dangerous overtakes?
Mm,
Do you ever undertake people?
yeah. Yeah, you know when someone's going 50, 60 and like, oh, just like, mate, fuck off.
I undertook a truck earlier.
In a truck.
Yeah. I was like, get fucked.
Sometimes they just hang in the fast lane though, don't they? Like,
Yeah.
because maybe they can't see the blind spot. Then you're in it.
Yeah, I got him. Got him. What else did I do earlier in a truck?
How was being back at work? Is this second week now?
Yeah.
So
Third
you've
week.
booked a lot of holidays.
Yeah, going brat slut. Yeah, it's fucking honestly work is for losers. I'm going Bratislava in a couple of weeks with 2 boys, and then Malta a few weeks after that, and then somewhere in June, and then we were just talking about how potentially I might come to Vegas with you.
You come as my assistant. Rub me down. Can you imagine it? We go to the UFC
Is there a
PR.
way you can swindle me to get paid to go to Vegas?
Oh, I'm not. They're not paying. I'm paying.
No, I mean like, do they pay your expenses to go there? Oh, fuck.
No. That's yeah.
So I'd have to pay.
Well, there was that trip they offered to go watch the rugby like a couple months ago, wasn't it? At the Allegiant Stadium. It was like a free. It would have been like Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
That's
flying
tough,
Sunday.
innit? That's tough.
A 10-hour flight. That's quite long.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, that's too much. You need to go at least 10 days. I feel.
I think my Esters ran out, which is
Already.
annoying. Yeah.
I do like Vegas. I've been there a few times, but I've always like usually on sort of like a business trip. I've been out in Vegas, and it's pretty good. Yeah, like with the pool party season, it's quite fun.
I'd like to rent a Harley.
Yeah, I wouldn't because I can't ride a
You can on
bike.
the back.
I'll be your bitch on the back. I'll get like a long wig,
Yeah,
leather
like,
skirt.
I'll get a leather waistcoat.
We'd just be roasted in the day.
Why do like I think this is the second time I've called out bikers.
Hmm.
Why'd they dress so gay?
It's manly.
Like leather fucking vests and chaps.
Leather vests are gay.
And then they exclusively hang around with men.
I was shopping for a leather vest the other day and I tried to buy one, but they're
Standard.
expensive. Just 'cause I thought it was funny. I wanted to do the podcast dressed as Stone Cold, but maybe I'll have to do it next time.
Well, that won't be a surprise, now, will it?
No.
What are you gyrating for? What's going on?
Crete, your bifter is out.
Is it?
Yeah, like, chill out.
I
What do you
can't
do?
see it, unfortunately.
Yeah, don't show Max your You snatch.
What do you mean stop? You're literally laid there. You're fucking. You're telling me to stop.
Yeah, you're all fucking
You're a fucking victim
clams
blamer.
out. Your clams
I
out.
can't when you're doing the fucking Boston crab. Like the walls of Jericho, and she's fucking like.
Come on, my wife. What you doing? Pack it in. You're not a street lady anymore. Sorry. Sorry about her.
Did you find because you married a foreigner, Canadian? Did you find cultural divides hard to get over at first?
Yeah, I did. The faux pas,
Did you?
the unspeakables.
French
Well, no,
speaking.
where she's Italian, she's often shaving her back hair and leaving it on the shower glass. You know when you tap the
What do you
thing.
mean on the glass?
Yeah. Well, in the shower,
Are you fucking shaving with a strimmer?
no, what was it?
Oh,
It wasn't even a made up story. Yeah, they weren't me.
how is it on the glass?
She like taps it on there to get it off.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were just fucking getting.
It's going everywhere
I just
now.
thought you were getting like spray.
I went to shower and like you've seen it. When I lived at my mum and dad's, like my dad would bath and shave in the bath, then drain the bath and not rinse the bath. There would just be all ginger fucking hairs all over the tub.
I'm your dad.
You do that?
Yeah.
In the bath, you're just shaving up.
Yeah, you get the old You got to keep the old fucking the old gooch and balls and stuff, isn't it? Sometimes.
I hate doing that though, because then when it grows back, it's all prickly in your bum. So don't
I
like it.
shave my arsehole.
You said gooch.
That's not my arsehole.
Yeah, but the hairs grow in the same like.
Yeah, I've usually V'd the back door. That's hardcore.
Does that feel weird though when it's all sweaty?
Yeah, you get a bit of grip.
Like a grease steel.
Yeah, it's not nice, but
Like that.
beauty comes at a cost.
Oh, no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna do that.
Can we beat your head?
No, you imagine.
Sick.
Oh, a head beat. No, I'm really.
Hairline, ain't you, boy?
Yeah, there are two guys at TriStar will convince me I was going bald.
Did you believe him?
Yeah, I
You
was
fucking
like,
fit cunt.
yeah, yeah. It was Louis and Mandel. They were telling me like, "Oof, ain't got long left on that."
Really?
I'd look in the mirror, and be like, "Fuck, what are they talking about?" It's like just my baby hairs are blonde there.
You got great hairline.
Oh no, and then motherfuckers really made me anxious about it.
Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't realise you were that image conscious.
I don't want to fuck. Like my dad is always shaved, but he's not. Like he has a full head of hair.
Yeah.
Like if he wanted.
That's crazy work, isn't
Yeah,
it?
like and I kept calling him. I'd be like, "Yo, you fucking bald."
How
Dad."
would you feel if Pace all of a sudden started growing hair? It'd be fucking weird,
It
wouldn't it?
would be weird, wouldn't it? Yeah.
He's just been bald forever.
He's never had like any. The only photo I've ever seen with him with hair, he was about
He's never really had
8.
facial hair either, has he?
No, he's a strict like militant hairless
So,
man in the cadets,
yeah, boy.
the USAF cadet force.
Yeah, nice.
Apparently, Trump's landing in Mildenhall today.
Is he?
Yeah, Air Force One.
What's he in Mildenhall for?
I don't know. I just see
Got a
it.
green lane in.
He's going to see my shit Land Rover. Right
Fancies a bit of green lane in.
there. Air Force One over in Mildenhall. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Probably see Queer Starmer.
That's a little pleasure of mine. Drop a tyre trailer off up in the other side of Mildenhall. I think it's Murfitts, the company's called, and you got to drive past Mildenhall Air Base,
Yeah.
Lake and Heath.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lake and Heath, and
Respectfully.
I just like looking at everything. They got a golf course, they got drive-throughs.
Oh, if we was going to say you take the work truck over off road a little bit, that'd be fun.
No, don't fuck around at work. I did a shit at work earlier.
Ah. Do you know what? Actually, I saw this on Twitter. This is funny. It was, this like white people Twitter. It's like black Twitter. There's like Asian Twitter. Whatever there is. I don't know. Maybe there's not an Asian Twitter. But it was, I got a glimpse into black Twitter. And it was a woman, she said, I know everything on Twitter is to like instigate beef or whatever.
Yeah.
She said, why are white people always shitting on at the work or whatever? And
That's clever.
is that obviously I've worked and I've shat on company time, but I didn't know there was an exclusive white person.
I don't think it necessarily is, but obviously I suffer from a condition. irritable bowel syndrome, and
IBS.
that's legit. That's confirmed. Doctor
That's,
confirmed. I'm not just
seems
making
rough.
it up. I wouldn't. I'm not just bragging.
It's a tough sport.
Not just bragging about it, but sometimes
Bragging.
sometimes you can't hold that bad boy, and
You don't need a flex.
it physically hurts me if I ever have to do it on my lunch break.
What do you mean? Oh, right.
That's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
time.
That's your
I
time.
don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
be shitting unpaid.
Paid shits.
I wonder how many fucking thousands of pounds I've been paid for shitting over the years.
Is there like a limit to how many shit breaks you can get in the day? Is
Who
it
the fuck is?
not like you're gonna get police, but is like anyone gonna knock on the door? What the fuck you doing, mate? You're gonna be,
No, not really.
Ryan's knocking on the door.
Ryan.
What's his middle name again?
Daniel.
Ryan Daniel Howard's gonna be knocking on the door
Oh, he fucking would.
every episode.
To be fair, literally, talking to that weirdo,
Yeah.
I went for a piss earlier at work,
He's like,
and he unlocked the door.
tell you hurry up.
Opened it and was like, "You alright?" I was like, "Yeah, you."
So can we hurry this up a bit, please? Got a trailer out there, need moving.
Yeah, he's ride or die.
Company man. Blue collar man?
He's weaponized autism 100%.
Spectrum
Do
warrior.
you know what?
With
All
his
of a sudden
office
dawned
shop.
on me about Ryan, because he's very by the book. Like, does this,
Rules
and
are the
that,
rules.
right? And I've never really thought about him much because he's a cool fella.
Yeah.
Right.
Used to rap.
Yeah. Until I thought the fucking prick used to collect Eddie Stobart trucks.
I
Do you
bet
know what I mean? Like, that's fucking black and white.
I bet he's devastated when it went over to Kalina.
Oh, 100%. He took a week off work.
What the fuck?
Took a week off work.
He's binned his Stobart collection.
Yeah. I think he has actually got a what's it? Like a restraining order from Kalina.
He's not allowed near him.
Yeah, there's Kalina depot in Haverhill. And, he did a dirty protest.
Shit though. Oh, I had a shit story from of working on from work. This is funny actually. So when I worked at GNC, it's like Holland and Barrett, if you don't know. I worked at GNC in Colchester for a little while.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah, I used to work there for a bit. I got fired.
Oh, sorry about that.
My
You
first,
doing
yeah,
alright?
it was alright. My first day working there, I was working. So I was 18 working there, and I was working. I can't remember her name, but I was working with a girl, and she's a bit older than us. She was quite pretty, and I really needed a fucking drop of shit. So I went upstairs and I dropped a monster shit, and it blocked the toilet. Like I blocked the toilet,
Oh, no.
and it was a whole thing. And I was like, "Fuck, like she's gonna know I fucking blocked the toilet." It's literally just me and her working there. So
Oh.
I've gone back downstairs because I got no weaponry arsenal to help with it. I've got like a pencil and a glove because that's the only thing I
Wait,
could.
you've never told me this.
No, I haven't. No, yeah.
What the
I just
fuck?
it just unlocked a memory when you talked about like shitting on company time. It was like they had for some reason they had like latex gloves behind the thing. I don't know why.
Toilet's shit.
Yeah, and I tried to chop it up with a pencil to like flush it. It wouldn't go down. And there's just like all pencil marks down the bottom of the toilet.
Oh my god, why didn't you use the other end?
I don't know if I get. It was like I was drawing on the bottom of the shit. Yeah, and then I was like, whatever. Okay, this ain't working. Try to flush it. Blocked it. So I got the glove on and I just fucking dog bagged it. I got my shit and I reversied it in the glove, spun it and tied a knot in it.
Mate, you've never told me.
No, I
this.
haven't. No,
You're chatting shit.
I swear my mum was like, yeah. And so the way it was like, so the stairs are at the back. You have to go through the security door and go up the stairs to the toilet, and then you'd have to walk all the way to the front of the shop to find out. So I bagged it in that. And I just walked out of the shop past it. I was like, see ya, and walked to the nearest bin, put my shit in the bin. The toilet was working when I had it. And then I just worked the rest of the day like nothing happened. And I was thinking about the pencil marks of the toilet, like, fuck. Hopefully she doesn't see the pencil marks. Yeah.
You put the pencil back.
No, I put that in the bin. I was like freaking out. I was like, oh. You know, you just like, I was like a pretty girl I was working with. I didn't want her
Too
to
much
know.
fibre, boy.
Yeah, fuck it. It was a monster, I
Should've
guess.
just gaslit her into.
That was you.
Oh, you blocked the toilet, you slag.
Oh, it's fucking blocked up there. But yeah, that was.
Oh, mate, I love how you've kept that to your heart.
Yeah,
I
I
feel better you've got it off your chest.
Yeah, I do. Oh, you know when you're like bright red and like sweating? I was so embarrassed. But like I knew she didn't know. But I was.
Imagine how good it'd been if she'd just be like, "What's that in your hand?"
Yeah. I walked out real quick. You know, like I walked out real quick past her, like, whoop. She must have been like, he's off. Where's he going?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they fired me. It
I
wasn't
did a
for that.
similar. I don't know if I want to out myself or not. But
Outing
I've
yourself
been
so much.
wanking in a lot of socks.
What, recently or then?
No, you fuck. When I was a teenager,
Oh.
and I'd accumulated down the side of my bed quite a few crusty socks
Thought been there.
and magazines. Because magazines,
Back in the day, like the
magazines, yeah, yeah.
sticky
And
pages.
I got them in a bin bag. I shoved them up my t-shirt.
Oh,
Like,
oh, in a
in the
bag.
bin
In a
bag.
bag. Yeah.
Shoved them up my t-shirt and quickly ran out to my moped. Right, fucking.
Was that the old speed fight?
Might have been no. It was actually so I crashed my speed fight and I had a courtesy moped
Right.
for the insurance, and I think it was a Yamaha jog.
Okay.
And I rode up to the prom. Do you know the prom's got wheelie bins?
Yeah.
I just threw a bag of my cummy
Little
socks and
cummies
board
in there.
bags in there.
Oh, that's funny. Did
Imagine
you
I'd crashed or something on the way.
blow the cummies in? You
Like
fucking
knocked myself out, and they ripped my top off, and they're like, "Why is this kid
all
covered in cummy
ripped
socks?"
open. Fucking sticky pages. Did you ever get like anxious thinking and someone would like find your DNA?
Yeah,
You
yeah, I did. I was like,
I've done
I
that.
was like, "Oh fuck!" Like, what am I gonna do?
When I got rid of the gold box, that was my fault. That someone was going to test it.
Yeah,
Just a load of street cummies. Hmm.
yeah. I used to get well anxious about weird shit. Like I got arrested once, and I had a scuff on my elbow, I think it was, or my knee,
Yeah.
and I woke up my in the cell, and my knee or my elbow was against the wall,
Okay. Yeah.
and I was convinced, like, what happens if another person who had AIDS also had a cut
Who's
knee?
in here?
And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I got fucking AIDS.
It's scary. Yeah, I don't like that. I've had that thought.
Yeah,
Well, actually, yeah, that reminds me. Also, another story. I'm going in pace mode. I've had a beer.
I like it. Whoa, packing and all. You want to cover that up? It's probably kids watch.
Hope not. Um, we had back before the UFC, we used to have to get like HIV and like Hep tests. I think I told you this, and I used to just blag it to get a free one and call like the NHS and be like, oh
Shag the rotter.
yeah, like literally, I was like, oh, I slept with a girl and she told me she might have this, blah blah blah. And they're like, right, get you in. So I'd come in and I'd say I needed this, this, and this because she said she might have all of those or had all of those.
Yeah.
And I'd cycle there because I wasn't driving then. So I'd cycled to Ipswich and I was wearing like fucking short shorts and like tight whatever, like my fucking workout gear. And I was sitting in like the fucking AIDS room. Everyone's obviously there because they think
shit,
it is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, made myself so small not to touch anything, you know?
Yeah, because that's where you go if you've got AIDS.
Yeah. And I was like, well, I ain't fucking, I'm just making it up, obviously. So I ain't worried about myself. And I'm looking around, like, not touching anything. She was like, oh, could you just fill in that form? And I'm like, okay. And then you're like holding the pen. Like, yeah, I didn't like that. That was nasty. Not like it's bad if you got it because it's now quite manageable.
It's more than manageable. It
What's
can
his
become
name?
untraceable in your blood now.
Really?
And you can. So.
Who's the basketball player?
Dennis Rodman?
No, Magic Johnson.
I'll use.
He was the OG that had it, wasn't
Dennis
he?
Rodman a basketball player?
Yeah, he was. Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan teammate.
Did you see him on Celebrity Big Brother?
No.
That guy's definitely on U Tree.
What's U Tree?
Operation U Tree when they all went looking for the nonces.
He's one of them, or he's
Oh,
look.
he was fucking crazy, just like touching women, like come here, baby.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what do you think of Kanye's new song?
Which one? What's it called?
I think it's literally just called Heil Hitler.
You know what? Shout out to Kanye. Yay. It's a banger.
It's good.
If you change the lyrics, it's a banger.
Whoa. Leave it organic.
Oh, and the fucking speech at the end, the Hitler speech. 'Cause I watched it, and the first time obviously I didn't expect that. I expected the crazy other shit, but then the speech, I was like, what the fuck?
It's funny, isn't it? That's really fucking funny.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny.
Did you say there was people saying they had a warehouse somewhere? And they
Yeah, so I saw on the news like a couple of months ago, like I literally saw it pop up, I think on Twitter, like people reporting suspicious activity in a warehouse like Kanye had rented, and they could hear like Germanic chanting, like
he's
it
probably
was
playing that. What was the speech? It was like the Berlin one where he was, oh, well, what do you think it is? Do you think it's like a troll, or do you think he's Serious.
publicity, innit?
You think just that, or he's like mentally
100%.
ill and like it's mad.
100%. Yeah, obviously, I, I'm not really sure what Adolf would think of that, to be fair.
Probably cause a stir of emotions.
Yeah, because
Because
he quite famously only liked blonde-haired, blue-eyed people, which is ironic for a little brown-haired, brown-eyed man.
little schnitzel,
Yeah, he was a
little
prick.
sausage man with his shit little mustache.
Yeah, I don't want to get back on World War Two. I'll go all night.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I love it.
You love World War Two. What do you love?
Just the history.
Oh,
Oh, it fascinates me.
I love genocide.
Big fan of it.
Nah, I'm only joking about that, by the way. But I've said it before. I'll say it again. It's just the precipice. It's the fulcrum point of technology.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's that tipping point. It's that
Goering.
oh
Yeah.
boys,
The Messerschmitts.
the
Spitfires.
the atomic bomb race.
Yeah. The bomb. The Enigma.
Because there's lots of thought around that, isn't there? Like
Turing.
you, I know America and Britain they were trying to develop it, and they're morally justifying it that we did it before Germany, kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. That was the whole race on it. And then when they lost the war.
Because of course America didn't want power.
No. But this thing, did you know the British army and not the Japanese, the British and the Indians, we were like, obviously, the fuck? We were obviously
Beer can.
common, they're in the Commonwealth, the Empire at the time.
Yeah.
Is that a problem?
I'm gonna fucking batter that dog. Sorry, I love dogs. Just not that one.
Yeah, so they handed the Japanese their biggest losses of World War Two after VE Day. I think it was after VE Day. It was the British and Indians combined forces swooped in. You know, so
Indians kicking off at the minute, isn't
yeah, India and Pakistan. That's a bit of a rough one, isn't it? Who who like bombed who? I haven't read up on
they?
it.
So India officially bombed Pakistan first.
Like a terrorist attack, like
No, so there was a terrorist attack in Kashmir,
Hmm.
and in the Indian part of Kashmir, and India have retaliated with missiles, saying that Pakistan government were in on the terrorist attack,
right. So they were saying it's like
and now
they're covering
Pakistan.
it.
I think there's rumours they may have shot missiles back or something, but they're denying it and stuff like that.
They all just like bombing each other, like man, we're
I
not.
just the only thing I can think of is at the border that they both patrol, them dressed as peacocks kicking their legs around. Can you find a video of that? And
It's so funny.
Indian Pakistan border when they swap the guard, and I know they're both nuclear superpowers.
It's Pakistan. I knew India was. I didn't
Yeah,
know
they've
Pakistan.
got warheads.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
India has
but I
like
couldn't
quite a
take 'em
strong
serious.
army, doesn't it?
India's got one of the most
Yeah.
powerful armies in the world.
It's like on the what is it? There's a list. It's like the top 5.
Yeah,
It's just so fucking
India
many.
have a more powerful army than us.
Yeah.
I don't,
There's a billion of them.
and it's not even just sheer numbers. They've got
There's probably more
They've
Indians here than there is English people.
they've got aircraft carriers, nukes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, it was like 1.5 billion Indians, isn't there? Is that right? Am I right? Tell me I'm right. Press no. No. On the control, you have to press no.
God. Oh, DSG.
If you hear any DSGs, just because windows open, because like I said, we don't have aircon.
What did you YouTube?
India, Pakistan,
So put India Pakistan border
dog de Bordeaux.
marching, something like that. Put marching.
Ceremony.
Ceremony.
Yeah, there.
Yeah. Come on, tunnel vision.
Big up, Howard.
These fuckers.
They dress as
Click on
peacocks.
it. So they share a border and they take it in turns guarding it, and when they swap, they
I
get
did
all
read a
crazy.
thing. They haven't opened the gate since the attacks, though. They've kept it a bit more neutral.
I mean, you fucking. Surely you'd laugh.
They say it's a big tourist thing, but I wonder.
Who the tourists?
Oh, everyone just comes to watch it. They do it every day. Yeah.
Are these guys not bored of it?
I don't
Or
reckon.
have they come I guess across from India and They're not locals.
I'm guessing not. Yeah, listen. It's the thing about opening the gate,
How are you
isn't
supposed
it?
to take these serious?
Is it like synchronized or is it like mutual? Like you do your
It's
thing,
freestyle.
right? This is gold.
I
And they're marching back at them. Whose side are we on? Like, whose side are we watching from?
don't know, to be fair. Is this Pakistan or India in green?
That's Pakistan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see the flags. So this is Pakistan. Whoa!
Surely this can't be every day.
Have you seen them? That video of the kids?
We're doing this.
No,
No.
speaking to the school teacher.
Oh yeah. He wants to be. He wants to fight
Be a
Pakistan.
great pilot.
Yeah. Oh, that's so.
Yeah, afterwards. What is this about then?
Dude, he's stomping up. So they do it like mirror each other.
Is it like a challenge to each other?
Peacocking.
It's the least offensive thing I've ever seen.
It's quite good. I'd like to go watch it. That's never somewhere I thought I'd want to go, but I want to go watch this.
Just the border.
Yeah. See, you're ticking off places. We'll go there.
Look how sassy these
You always
boys
see
are.
the old Alsatian just sitting there. Under the flag.
Oh, it's a fucking ball ache doing this every day, isn't it?
Surely it ain't every day. Or the gate's shut. Redcoats. Are we now on the Indian side?
Yeah. God, that's flashy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's nice.
Swapping guns.
Oh, and he's marching through them.
Oh, this is Independence Day ceremony.
Oh, so special.
This isn't every day.
Yeah, this is all out. You got to get the highlights or something, like a short
I think
one.
that was the highlights.
That was because it was a special
You've
day.
seen it now.
Yeah, but there's like funnier ones where they stamp, don't they? They throw the leg up real high.
Should we move on to some actual stuff that's been sent in? Do you think? From there though, it's pretty synchronised.
Yeah, that's nice. The top left.
No, you dick. Just how it's just paused.
Oh,
How all their arms are in line.
they're pretty good at what they do. Well, that's what they say. You know, Wellington said it himself. Soldiers should be well drilled. That definitely sort of kicks up the war stage, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because what we got going on right now. We got Ukraine, Russia, Israel, Palestine, India, Pakistan.
Yeah, and obviously Pakistan are allies with China and Russia.
Yeah. Wait, just go up a bit. Go up a bit.
I love that.
Go up. There's the one you need to see.
We just seen
I
that.
know, but that was the one. Sorry.
Yes.
Because it's a quick, it's a highlight one. Yeah, this is what they do. Look at that flexibility. So did they just copy each other? Or they shake hands?
Did they shake?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
He storms back. Is it like a keeping of the peace sort of thing?
I don't know. It's just really flamboyant.
Do you reckon like the Royal Cavalry are doing something like that?
Do you know what I find funny? The irony of all this.
What?
India and Pakistan hate each other,
Big
right?
time, yeah.
With a passion.
Yeah.
They seem pretty similar from this video.
A lot of similarities.
It's not one guy just
Love
kicking his
cricket.
leg in the fucking air, is it? Both of them.
They
They're
love
dressed
cricket.
the same.
Dressed the same, just different
Like,
colour.
they might get on. I love this.
They love cricket.
Both love cricket.
Good at it. I'm very good at it.
Going to help the people in Pakistan. Great.
My plan is to when I will grow up, I will help the poor people by giving their homes, by giving them homes.
Inshallah, he is going to give homes to everyone. I love Pakistan. I will sacrifice my life for Pakistan. I love Pakistan.
Oh,
Passionate.
I hope he's not on the front line.
You see Amir Khan's in the Pakistan army.
Plan is that I will be pilot and I will help everyone.
Hmm.
And I will help everyone.
Yeah, he's a pilot. Great.
Great.
My plan is to that I will study hard.
Stop the cap.
Who makes these videos? But like,
There you go.
the one thing that always confuses me: why are they all speaking English?
I think that was like a promotional video.
Right.
Like,
Not like, oh, you can't speak English. I just mean like it's interesting. They're all speaking English.
bloody hell, mate! I didn't realise you were that patriotic. I got a question.
Yeah.
Can I have another beer? What do you mean for real?
Come on, Heidi.
For real?
Come on, Heidi.
Are you going to keep in the shop for the thing?
What's Isabella video? Oh, that guy.
Are you going to read it, Arnie?
Yeah, I can read it, but I can't.
Excuse me.
I was
Quick, would you be able to just move the ring light, or is that too much to
the ring
ask?
piece.
Do you know Jim Jeffries? Isn't Jim Jeffries a comedian?
Yeah, he's a comedian.
I think it's actually Jim Jeffries.
It's Jim Jeffries. He's obviously known that we're funny.
So it is the Jim Jeffries, isn't it? Go on, Emery boy. Give it some.
Wait, this is funny. Sorry. Hi, Arnold and Max. Loving the podcast so far and learning a lot.
Cheers.
Ever since you mentioned about Pace's mantra that a strong man has a strong scent, it was actually a powerful man, a powerful odor, but as you are, I thought I should start taking my own scent more seriously, with the aim to improve my PBs in the gym. And I'm pleased to report increasing my scent has indeed increased my strength, setting a new deadlift PB of 350 kilos.
Jim
Just roll a
Jeffries
bit.
is strong.
That's a strong deadlift.
Jim Jeffries
Freedom.
is fucking strong.
Can you move it a bit because I can't read past the camera?
Jim, if you find me on Instagram, I want to see some close-ups of your rig.
No, but like move it up because I can't see the. Yeah, whatever. I'll just figure it out. Yeah, that works.
funny.
Yeah, that did work, but you went back.
Dude, this is fucking painful.
Yep, that okay.
Oh shit!
For fuck's sake! No, you made it bigger.
I mean,
but
he's
can't-
literally said that's fine like 3 times. What the fuck are you?
Yeah, whatever. There's fine. Ah, fuck's sake! And it got me thinking. Have you come across any fighters over the years with a particularly strong scent advantage?
Scent advantage, just funny.
And are there any rules in place to prevent anyone gaining an unfair scent advantage? For example, do fighters have to shower before a fight to ensure a fair playing field? Interested to hear your thoughts and experiences. All the best. Does he put anything else?
I don't think he does. Does he say? I think it just says Jim. Yeah.
All the best, Jim. No, there's no. This is actually quite funny because this is yeah. Also, no, there isn't any rules to that, and no, but I used to actually take that quite seriously. The scent thing, like
When you try smell.
yeah, like I wouldn't shower after the weight cut. I wouldn't use like deodorant. I don't fucking use deodorant anymore either. I just stopped using it. Like whatever.
You fucking stink.
Yeah, I know. And but yeah, I was like, and you know when you're like obviously pre like competition, you get a bit like heightened nerves and all that shit. So you sweat a bit more, like just naturally sitting around, you just start sweating a bit more.
Your anal glands secrete as well.
Yeah, I would refuse to like use deodorant or like wash it. I'm coming in stinking.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
that's-
you're the stink advantage.
yeah, I have the stink advantage. So yeah, no, Jim, thanks for your question.
I mean-
but I'm on top of it.
I've got some relevant stories with that with rugby.
I'm
to be fair.
not doing the same thing.
No, I always try to keep on top of my
Like, smell
because I have a little anxiety that like imagine I get fucking hurt bad and someone's got to cut my clothes off. So
your little skimpy rugby shorts.
I got like stink knob or something. So
Stink
make sure I'm there. Make sure I'm there. But I got two stories.
Yeah.
We're playing Thetford
Mm.
away, and I'm not going to mention the prop, but I was playing. I can't remember what position I was playing. Either loose head. No, not loose. Fucking. I was either playing blindside or open flanker, right?
Mm.
And the prop I was mostly pushing on, big old fat fella,
Mm.
right? Nice guy.
Yeah.
But I don't think he'd wash his arse very well.
All right.
And I could get this whiff of shit, right? And I was like, the fuck is that? And I was like, I smelt my shoulder where I'd been pushing on him in the scrum.
That's your shoulder on his arse.
And his arse had rubbed on my shoulder. And it fucking stunk.
How does it go through his shorts?
Through the shorts, through his pants. And then And I just poured water all over my shoulder.
Like,
I
cool
was
it
like,
off.
That's fucking minging. And I got another one.
Yeah.
This is when Felix, though, I think second team were playing some team, and the first team didn't have a game,
Yeah.
and the team they were playing was short on players, so they gifted them a few of the first team players, and then I went and played for the other team, right, which was quite fun.
Yeah.
A bit of a side note story. I got punched in that game. Got my scrum hat ripped off me and punched. And I was
Again,
playing
against
Felix
your
stuff.
team.
And that was Luke Costa-Reeve. He
Oh,
thought it was
yeah.
funny. He had a vendetta against... Like, he did it with a smile on his face,
Give you a
ripped my
couple of
scrum hat
digs.
off and punched me. And that was the good old days.
Yeah, no,
But,
that rugby club used to be the best.
Yeah, I refused. And I said, what position do you want me to play? And they were like, you play second row. I was like, yeah, no worries. And then first scrum, I got near this prop's arse. And it was just
The
pure...
stinky pro.
This is a different guy for the other team. Pure dog shit. And I just said, you can fuck off, mate. I'm not going near that.
Did you just approach him and then smell it? Or did you go...
Well, I went to go down in the scrum.
Did you go...
And literally, I could smell it from 2 foot away. And I was like, you can fuck off.
Nah,
I literally
you're
said no. I was like, he stinks. And I didn't...
him. No.
I just said, I was like, no.
Give me another.
Yeah, I'll go another position. I'm not fucking putting my head near that.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, gross.
Yeah, no, I had stinky asses. That's
That's
nasty.
like dedication too. That's weak, surely.
Yeah, like to build up. Oh. But there's some big boys that play rugby as well, and then like obviously like the professional ones, they're bigger. They tend to be in like better shape. You know, you see some
Do you
big,
know what always
big old
blows my
boys.
mind? There are so grassroots rugby.
Hmm.
There's every body type you can
Yeah,
imagine,
yeah,
right? And there are some very fat blokes,
yeah.
but will put in a shift
Like
for,
athletic fat
for
bloke.
80 minutes, and it's like, how the fuck are you
Yeah,
doing that?
and then they're sinking pints after the game.
Yeah,
It's the
and
best.
before.
Yeah, like that. Obviously,
I think I blame that on why I did my leg. I had a pint before.
weaken the joints.
Yeah, it got me all supple.
I literally came out the toilet. I was in the toilet with old Andy, and this is half time, and he made a joke. He's like, "Oh, you here to drive Max to the hospital, are you?" And I was like, "Nah, he's not." I made like a joke, like, "Nah, not today," or something like that. And then we came out. As I came out, they blew the whistle. And, like 10 seconds later, you got tackled, and I was like, "Ah!" I was like, "Oh no."
Andy can fucking talk. Obviously, I played a lot of rugby with that little Scottish
Yeah.
weasel. Amount of times I've seen him lay on his back snoring.
Oh really?
Like proper out snoring. I'll give it to him. He wakes up and plays on.
Really?
It's probably good for his head.
Yeah. Oh, no. That's
Have
crazy.
we got any more questions? Karina.
Do me a question.
Are you watching Married at First Sight, Karina? There's a Karina on there who is fucking hot.
Is she?
Yeah.
It's my wife.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want me to read it?
Yeah, go on in. You have to read it like he's written it as well. Glad you liked
Oh,
my last
yeah.
question, lads.
I was reading ahead. Glad you liked my last question, lads. And thanks for all the advice. Thumbs up. I'm glad you liked the little audio recording. I did, so I decided to take it one step further so you can see what I look like. Video's at the bottom for you. Also, this is completely separate, but thought this could be a cool video for you guys to react to on the show. So that's him, the
What, so
emoji.
where's the video?
I guess he's saying he is the emoji.
Don't be so silly, sausage. Where's the video of himself?
Wasn't that Isabel using Graham's email? That's him? Her?
Right, lads. Me again. 13-year-old Isabella, the girl.
It's quite funny. Like, he's trying to
Yeah, cheers for responding to my question, and cheers for all the advice. I'll take it all into account. Extra context for the whole 6:11 a.m. thing. Well, I had to get up for school, didn't I?
Makes sense.
Yeah, while I'm here, actually, I've got another question. So last time you was obviously talking about buying drinks for minors and all that, so go on, lads, treat us. Credit Thatcher Gold or something. That'd do the trick.
Thatcher's gold.
Whack it in with pat lunch.
Isabella, why are you so out of breath?
Cheers, lads. Have a good one.
Cheers, lads. Oh, good.
Where do you think Isabella's from?
I don't know. Isabella's sounds like she's done a shift.
Sounds like she's been down the mines.
Vaping.
I'm personally going to say I'm not going to buy Isabella.
I'd
What,
get Isabella.
what did he say?
Thatcher's
Gold.
gold. Like ale. That's ale, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, I'm not buying Isabella any drink. You know, if I was going to buy any underage person a drink, it'd be young lads, because then it's less weird. Would you? Yeah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean.
didn't it?
Thatcher's. Is it?
If I was going to buy anyone drinks, it'd be young boys.
That's how we used to drink.
It's like fucking purple Aki.
Oh,
Thatcher's cider.
Thatcher's Gold. We had
Thought of drinking cider, boy.
you remember what was
I've
it?
used it so much.
Sticker drink catering trailer pub. Oh, it's a sticker. What was it we drink? White Lightning.
No.
White Lightning.
Smell of cheese.
Yeah, taste of cheese too.
Not white Lion. What's the blue bottle? Frosty Jack.
Frosty Jack. Yeah. Free. It was 3 liters, £3 or something, wasn't it?
Fuck, that was rough.
Oh, we.
Remember we used to have like that fucking funnel,
Oh,
and we just spin around drinking it.
you know I can't fucking handle my drink anyway. But like, the thought of that makes me want to kill myself.
Nah,
It's disgusting.
Good memories, boys.
No, the memories is good, but like drinking one now, like
I don't think I could do a cup of Frosty Jacks now. I've
No.
been sick on
like
that.
3
so
liters
many
of it.
times.
We'd have a 3 liter each sometimes if we had the money.
Yeah, we were steaming.
What was it? £3.29.
Living the dream.
Yeah,
to be
six-
fair. Fucking hell.
£6.60. We'd have the best night of our lives. 1 bottle each.
Oh, mate, honestly, the thought of drinking that now.
What was the
I had a
one?
bad cider experience last year.
Oh,
a
yeah.
year ago, 2 years ago. In A-listers in Woodbridge, closed now.
I never went there. I'm a B list.
I weren't even pissed, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I weren't even pissed. But someone bought me a beer. And I
Yeah.
thought it was a beer, and it was a pint of fucking cider. And I was on the dance floor, big old swig, and do you know when you just at that sweet spot?
Yeah.
I just threw it up everywhere.
Oh, really? Like, you weren't even that drunk?
Yeah,
just
the stuff there thick as shit. I threw up all over the floor, ran outside, threw up, took my jumper off,
Yeah.
and then it was like a cream jumper. I got sick down it. Threw that to the side, went to walk back in, and the staff was like, "Mate, have you just been sick?" I was like, "No, that guy's got a jumper on." They're like, "All right, no worries." Let me in.
No, sorry.
Do you know when you're not that pissed? I was all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I
Remember
wasn't
you
like,
did that before when we were drinking at yours when we were kids. We went out and we had like 2 cans, and you just threw up everywhere outside. And then
Yeah.
got back on it. I was like, we didn't even start.
I
drinking.
think I've always struggled with like intestinal and like issues. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like digestion issues.
Yeah.
And some days I drink like a beer and it makes me want to throw up, but
Yeah.
I got this natural ability to just carry on like the fucking man I
Keep
am.
on trooping. I'm gonna
Yeah.
piss myself. I have to. I'm gonna take a pee break.
I need a pee. Tea. Have we ran out of beer now? I probably shouldn't drive.
Trimley. Oh, we're not saying a name, are we? AL. Please could I ask that you
We
do
should
not.
make up a name for AL. What about Amanda Lawrenson?
Yeah, that's a good one. Anal larcenist.
Andy Litchfield. Sorry.
Anally lubricated. Adrenochrome. Legalization. You got any other ones?
Africa lawlessness.
Yeah. Alpha Lomeo.
Just Alpha Lima. Just cold sign.
Alpha Lima. Alpha Lima. Please could I Andy Lawrence. please could I ask that you let you sorry, I'm gonna stop.
Go.
Alpha Lima says, please could I ask that you do not let your dog bark continuously in the garden as the weather improves. It may not be irritating to you, but it can be for other people.
What's the fucking weather got to do about it?
What the fuck is that?
It's irritating at all fucking weathers, isn't it?
Yeah, that. Alright, there's going to be some good comments on it, obviously. But
Big shout out to Big Baldy Kieran Riddle.
no
He
worries.
just went no worries.
Oh, when
And
was
he's a
it?
listener as well.
Yeah, oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's funny. But like, Trafford was tenacious.
He had a-
Oakley's tenacious.
Yeah, he had a rugby returning story.
Oh really? Like recently?
Had a few years off, returned, knocked his teeth out within like a minute of playing.
I feel like rugby is one once
Oh,
you're out,
shit.
maybe you're out.
Yeah, you're right.
What we got?
KM. So we got Kilo Kilo Mike.
Kilo Mike, or kill mustaches. Unfortunately, dogs bark. You can't exactly ask them to stop.
Didn't know what you were going.
It can be controlled though. Well, you've obviously never owned a Staffordshire Bull Terrier
Yeah.
or one of its kind. Michael Harrison. No, that's his name.
Could you ever let their mum out, bring her in? She's spouting nonsense again. Mikey!
Damn, he got 16 likes on that.
Big
Shaz.
shout out to Shazza, my old neighbour. to be
Big
fair.
Shaz, yeah. Is this for real? Dogs bark. It's their way of expressing themselves. You can't stop it. She says that because it's just Boz in the garden shouting.
It doesn't. I love Potters.
He's just going,
And then Shaz has gone again and tagged a daughter, Sharon.
Shaz.
I love that family though.
Johnson Beanerin.
Boz, hands down, did the best karaoke outfit I've ever. Not
No,
karaoke.
Halloween.
fucking Halloween. What about Halloween
I have a
outfit.
picture of it somewhere.
I don't think it's.
For his sake.
You can't show that, but it's the best thing ever.
You can explain it or we're not.
You can't. Because we've said it's the best thing ever, and it's then agreeing with that.
I'm just picturing it in my head.
Did you know what it is?
How old was we then? We were like 16, I'd say.
Maybe a bit older, maybe 18.
How old do you think he was?
I don't know how old Boz is, to be fair. I swear he's been the same my entire life.
Yeah. I was going to say, I hope.
Do you know what Boz used to I fucking hated? I love Boz. But he always did the karaoke and the dog
Yeah.
thing. And I'd go in to get a fiver off my mum or something. And he'd stop the music whenever I walked in and give me a shout out on the mic. I'd be like, Max Goodwin, everyone.
remember it, you
I'd be
dread
like,
it.
Oh, fuck's sake.
The karaoke would be on, you'd be like, oh, fuck's sake, here he is.
You'd be like, special guest? I love Boz.
Sing a song. He's like, no, fuck off.
We should include a picture of Boz, that one where I'm shaking his hand when he wanted a UFC hat.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like handing it over.
Oh. What did he say? What's that?
Oh, is she giving Sharon smoke?
Johnson Berry says the key word is continuously. Not annoying for others, but means dog is in distress. Well, not really. Traff was at the time of his life. He just
Yeah,
barking.
he was like celebratory barking.
Yeah. My dog barks at everything. I can assure you he is not in distress. He has the life of Riley. Oh. Or badly trained, if at all. Oh, Jazz!
Oh no! Did
Ginez.
she not reply to that? She didn't bite.
No, she's like, nah, I
I'm
ain't having it.
surprised.
Yeah, I'm not having it. What do you mean?
If you have a dog that barks incessantly, that dog is not expressing itself. It's trying to tell you something, which is the same as expressing yourself.
Yeah.
Would you let a dog bark incessantly in the house?
He's telling you, get the fucking ball, get the fucking ball, get the fucking ball. That's what dog's saying.
Border Terrier who are known to be gobshites. I've met her Border Terrier, lovely little fella.
Is he
Yeah.
in distress?
I can't see that far, to be fair. I
I'll
haven't got
read
my
it
goggles on.
He's in the garden at the minute, barking at his own shadow. So you're telling me I have to bring him in because it might get on someone's nerves. And yes, he barks indoors, at the door, at a fly, at a toy. It's his breed, which I knew when I got him. And Leslie said, well, you know, Big Les said, I'm just grateful you don't live next door. I spend a lot of time in my garden.
To be fair to Sharon, I lived next door to Sharon for many years.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Was alright.
She's right.
I think I did way worse.
Yeah. Have we read all these? Shaz said, lightly, grateful you're not my neighbour. Can't be doing with people who moan about trivial things, especially with what else is going on in the world. Alright. JB said,
Ye gods trivial.
you God's trivial. Some people should not be allowed pets. Shaz said, quite agree with you. Some people should not. But luckily, I've been brought up with pets, so know how to be a good owner. Les said, but not necessarily a good neighbour.
Oh, Les. No complaints from my neighbour for the last 13 years. That's my mum. Go on, Sue.
Big Sue, shout out. And then someone just said, yes, you can with the right training, blah, blah, blah. She tagged the daughter, some confused faces. Dogs bark continuous are a damn nuisance. Best suggestion, speak to the owner. If that fails, involve environmental health. If the barking continues, the person responsible for the dog may be prosecuted under the Environmental Protection Act of 1990.
God, I bet
Anderson
that
Ken.
cunt's a virgin.
You know what? Your name's Anderson Cunt. Like, what the fuck? Shut up. Divorced, not surprised. Fucking hell. What a wanker. Boring cunt. Environment. Oh, I'm going to pull up the Vagina Act 1977. That's why she divorced you, because you wouldn't fucking mot her out, you prick. Sorry. Piss me off.
Jesus.
You have to give her an MOT sometimes.
What does that mean? You do that?
Nah. Christian.
Didn't do that before you were married, did you?
Nah, never. Good. Just watch like YouTube videos.
Yeah.
How-tos, WikiHow. Wait, you're skipping through 'em.
I mean, it's quite a lot of shit going on, to be fair.
It's a lot, though.
I mean, I love dogs, but if my neighbour's dog was continuously barking, it'd probably piss me off.
It is annoying. Would I write on Facebook about it? Probably not.
My dog also barks quite a lot at anything, to be fair.
I think I might have got kicked out of the Trimley page. Ah, fuck's sake.
What's going on in Kesgrove?
Yeah, the Kesgrove.
Your shortcuts look greener. Fucking look at that.
I got you.
Felix are missing cats.
RB, Rim Blaster, says, does anyone know why cars are always covered in a sandy dust over the Grange Farm estate? Washed my car yesterday. Overnight it's covered again. Some say Sahara dust, but surely not all year round. Mine's been covered in it.
Imagine living around 90% fields during a dry spell.
It's quite a good point.
Madness.
It
Fucking madness. There's a bit of dust about.
was a bit windy as well yesterday.
Tree pollen, maybe. Probably not still.
Nicky Allen, someone
Shit.
possibly related to me, said Kesgrove is built on heathland, sandy soil. There you
Nice. It's the stuff from chemtrails. Okay, Gazzy boy.
go. Oh, my mum and dad are friends with him.
Oh no.
Gaz. Cum trails. Imagine it's just cum trails.
What? So what do these knobs think chemtrails are?
Global. I don't know. That's you see some videos. They do convince
I
you.
believe it.
Hi all. Can anyone recommend a person with a van who can take some large items to the tip for me, please?
I bet
Thanks.
someone's going on about waste carriers license.
Well, wait. They posted that at 3:05 a.m.
Yeah, fuck.
China is up at 3 in the morning, needing someone to take some shit to the tip.
Yeah, that's crazy, girl.
What are you doing? Go to bed. Inbox you. DNS trees and scrap contact. Divine improvements.
What? DNS tree services are going to take stuff to the dump for them?
Probably not. Probably not.
Fly tip that.
Unless it's a tree.
You're not tree services. Man.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
They come round and touch the tree up. Weirdest thing you've done with your pecker that isn't sex.
That's a long list. I once put. Do you remember? I did a little house party when I lived in that bungalow, and I put my knob in a Henry Hoover. that?
Yeah.
That's fucking
Was it when
horrible.
you kept coming in and going, keep?
Yeah. I had no clothes on and just motocross got
Yeah,
loose.
you motocross go. I had a video of that somewhere. And Darling go.
Yeah, Henry Hoover, boy. It's like.
That's when we were wrestling, and did you slam me through your bed? I think you slammed me through your bed. And
Yeah.
then broke it. Libby was.
You put Libby's dress on,
She was
you
pissed.
ripped like her dress, and then I tackled you through the bed.
Did we pierce our nip? We were trying to pierce our nips, weren't we?
Yeah, did you get yours through?
It didn't go. Yeah.
I couldn't get one through mine.
You forced it through. It wouldn't go.
It was
wouldn't go.
successful.
Was Tom there?
Yeah, Tom was there because my brother
I think
Brandon
he was successful. I think Tom was successful.
Yeah, that was fucking weird that night. It's fun though.
Yeah. We need to reignite that stallion.
I mean, I'm gonna
gone
get the old
placid.
garden kicking off soon, mate.
Yeah, you got a big one. 40 metres.
Big chopper.
How big is it?
Big, it's like 80 meters.
40 metres. I'm hoping to buy a house soon, and the one we're looking at has a tiny garden. Like, really small. But, upkeep.
Yeah, I'd swap.
Would you?
Oh, fucking swap, mate.
It would be nice.
Mowed the lawn on the weekend. I got a fucking sweat on.
How many miles per gallon do you get in the garden?
Oh, it's dog shit.
Yeah, you got a tractor though, that's fun.
Yeah, I've not got a mowing attachment for it though, and I sold my ride on.
You
So-
could. Oh yeah, you sold it.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you do it with? Like a regular lawnmower?
Yeah, but it's self-propelled one,
Okay, so you have to push
so you
it.
just walk behind it. But it's fucking got a right track.
Still a lot though, isn't it? That's a big old garden.
Yeah, mate.
That is a big old
It's a
garden.
big garden, mate.
The garden is big. When was the last time you've been down the seafront, like in the sea?
I was talking about this yesterday. To be fair,
Hmm.
I love a swim in the sea.
Do you want to? I was thinking this the other day. Do you this summer want to build a raft with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking this the other day
Yeah, say no more.
of when we took the inner tubes and made a float, and like
Yeah.
we had like a dry dock sort of thing, didn't we? I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, I'd like that a lot.
We could like anchor it out a little bit.
Fancy crabbing at some point.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you reckon you can catch them in the sea? 'Cause I know everyone goes to the ferry, but do you reckon we put like crab lines out there? How far do you think we'd have to go out to get them?
What, like crabbing off
Off the beach?
off a raft?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
You could have a couple of beers on the raft.
Oh, I love beer.
We'll get a parasol.
Honestly, I love beer.
I'll have something a bit
Do
lighter.
you like beer, Karina? You don't understand then, but like you have a hard day's work, which I haven't had in a while, in the sun, and then like it's talking to you, isn't it?
Beer.
Yeah.
I do like, obviously, my job, it doesn't really go hand in hand with it. But like, when it's hot, just a nice, cold, crisp one. Like a nice,
Yeah.
ice cold pint.
I suffer from a condition though that once it hits your lips,
I used to have that. I think I've
you've grown out of it.
not grown out of it.
It's crazy.
Because this is what I expect, though. My theory is, and I've told my fucking indoors about it, and my theory is when I retire, it's gonna get wild.
Do you reckon we start?
Because from like about 20 years old, I sort of suppressed it, the pine. Don't know, but I like suppressed the
Yeah.
pine. You know what I mean? I squeezed it into a little box.
Yeah, it's gonna come out hot. I've kept pretty stable with it.
Yeah.
Like,
But like not in a bad way. Like not like
what are
I'm
you
gonna,
laughing at?
not like I anticipate that I'm going to become an alcoholic or anything like that. But like there's some partying to be done, and I like to travel. We like to travel.
Aye.
Yeah. In just like a random village, and obviously through my like job, I've like made a lot of friends from like different countries and stuff. So we go visit some of
What's the
them.
most out there country you got a friend from?
Out there.
Yeah.
Perhaps some Russian friends.
Nice. Mine's probably
Iranians.
Wales.
From Poland. I know a couple guys in Japan.
I like Poland.
Yeah, I can't remember where he's from in Poland, but
You've been Poland.
never.
Never been to Poland?
No. I'd like to go out.
It's a very nice country.
Poland.
I think we get all the meaty, big, muscly ones over here. All friendly over there.
Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like they're all pretty friendly here.
Friendly here, ain't
And
they?
to be fair, like when I was doing a little bit of the handballing and that, and the Polish guys you work with, they were fucking grafting, to be
They're
fair.
the best boys. to be
Yeah.
fair. So the old fat. We covered this already. So old fat
Yeah.
English twats.
Yeah,
are-
like, taking our jobs. It's like, mate, you can't, you fucking
Yeah.
fat cunt, fucking lazy
I'm gonna
cunt.
take this. I'll give your mum a job, mate.
I'll give you a fucking mum a job, proper job.
Yeah. Do a proper job on your mum.
How is your mum?
Yeah, she's alright, to be fair.
I haven't seen
Yours?
Sue in a while. Yeah, she's flying.
Mum's a fan of the podcast.
Is she?
And she every time she sees me, she goes, "You're not mentioning me, are you, love?" Okay, no.
My mum watches it. But
I'm
then,
going to say something bad. I got nothing bad to say about my mum.
oh. My mum watches it, I think. But then she's like made up stories that I've talked about her hitting someone the other day, which I didn't.
Did she hit someone the other day?
Yeah.
There you go. You just talked about it. She's ahead of the game, boy.
Yeah, that was the joke though. That was the joke I was playing on him.
You ever hit anyone?
Nah. Never. Oh, the Spazzy John at the he used to run the golf course and give us free entry.
Yeah.
Was that him?
One of the funniest things I've ever seen is I got in a fight with Spazzy John's friend. I'm not sure how it started, but his friend punched me, and
Who was there? There was a couple of girls out there. It was
Jordan.
yeah, but he was being weird. They were being weird to them.
Yeah,
That was,
I can't remember how it kicked off, but his
Yeah.
friend punched me, and I had a fight with his friend and won. And then out of nowhere, Spazzy John tried to punch you, didn't he?
I hit my fucking ball.
You moved and dropped him straight away, obviously. And he stood up with a tooth missing and was like, "You've had enough, mate."
Yeah.
And walked off.
That honestly, I think we must have been 16 then.
Yeah.
I think that was one of the best punches I've ever thrown.
And he told you've had enough.
He had like his nose was bleeding, his glasses were like bent, and his tooth was fucked. And I was like, I have the scar still actually. It was
You were worried because you cut your hand on his tooth.
yeah, where is it? That one. It was his tooth was there.
Why did he just try to punch you?
I don't know. I was like,
back,
what the fuck?
Legit didn't do anything.
No,
He
and I
was
was
a
like-
bystander.
Fuck off, mate. Fuck off. Oh, fuck off. And then he just hit the floor, got up. You've had enough. And I remember going home because that knuckle was quite deep, where his tooth in it. Yeah, it's a little tooth mark.
Gross.
And where he was a bit fucked up, I remember just going like, Dad, like, don't be mad. What, like, I've hit someone. Do you think I'm gonna get AIDS? And he was just like, what? I was like, I think he might have been a crackhead. He was like, I don't think that's how it works.
The funniest thing though is he used to run the Crazy Golf, didn't he?
Yeah.
And we went there a couple of weeks later, and he was like,
Did we know he ran it there? Or was we like, oh, fuck, I can't remember.
"No, I don't think we knew."
Yeah.
And he was like, "You lads can go free," and then that was it. We got free Crazy Golf.
Free,
for
free.
life.
It's the best.
Poor old John.
Oh,
I haven't seen him in years. Do you
No,
know
I
where he's
haven't.
going?
I don't know.
Because he was off his fucking rocker, wasn't he?
Yeah. I just love him getting up and be like, you've had enough.
You've had enough.
I was like, touche.
He fucking mugged you off.
He did.
He mugged you
I
off.
should have thought that. Come on then.
Why'd you get dropped and telling the other guy you've had enough?
What the fuck drug do you have to take that's how your mind works?
He thought he might.
His face was like,
I do remember, like,
his glasses were like,
his glasses all over the fucking
his
place.
tooth was fucked. I don't know how, because I ain't got big hands. So it must have hit him like that.
I think he had this little squished up face.
Honestly, I think that's the best shot I've ever thrown.
The funniest thing about that was the next day I got a phone call off a
Oh, yeah.
local Felix Stowe,
Tough guy.
pretend tough guy, who when you're 15,
Like kids.
when you're 15 years old, 16, you think
Yeah.
you are a genuine tough guy.
Yeah.
But he was like, "Oh, you've had a fight with blah blah blah," and I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, I don't know why he did it. He
Yeah, I
said he was
remember.
gonna like beat me up if I didn't go and like meet him at Langer Park.
Yeah, I remember this.
I
I,
went-
didn't go there.
I
Obviously.
went and met him, and he's like, "You have to take a punch off him, as like a sort of like a retribution."
Mm.
He fucking hit like this guy was like good 10 years older than us, and he got a free punch on a 15-year-old and didn't even
Stagger.
stagger me, and he hit me like that, and
Or like,
I remember trying not to laugh.
it's just like,
I was like, "Oh, it's horrendous."
I remember you saying that. Yeah, and I remember because you were like, oh, yeah, he did it today or whatever. And I was expecting you to have there was nothing. Like no black eye.
You know what pisses me off about that story?
That he did it.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
I should have just fucking beat them all up.
But I remember that when you're younger, someone
Someone a bit older than you says something, you're like, "Oh yeah,
you're
sorry."
15 and like someone in their 20s, like that's quite a fucking age gap, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like even a
Weirdos,
growth
do
spurt.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I was 25, right, and my mate come up to me and was like, "Last night a 15-year-old beat me up,"
Oh.
I'd just be like,
Yeah, you
"Do you know
twat.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you fucking pussy.
You had that coming, yeah.
Like,
That's like we were saying on the last episode when they're
it's
like,
"Could you ring him up and so I can punch him?"
can I get a free dick on him, please? And also, you weren't, no offence, you weren't a burly, beefy kid.
Offence taken.
No, but like you're
No, but
a big lad now. You filled into your head.
Adam Granger sent me a reel saying Moog back in the day.
What was he saying?
Little bro needs to chill. Oh, it's about wanking in socks.
What a fucking prick.
He literally just sent that.
That's fucked. Oh.
How funny.
AJ used to always have the parties at his house. He
Yeah.
was down for it. I'd like to thank McVitie's Biscuits for sponsoring this episode. Any sponsors at your end?
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, guys. But I want to thank Rent-A-Kill.
What? What do they do?
They sponsored me.
What's the company?
Rent-O-Kill.
Is that the forklift rent? What?
They kill rats and stuff. Yeah, thank you, boys. And they've been sending me. It's a bit weird, but just sort of like their product, just dead mice and rats.
They send it
Thank
out.
you. Yeah, that's what they're paying me in.
That's nice.
Yeah, just sending me loads of dead animals.
Oh.
It's getting a lot now. I don't want any more.
You
Do
know,
you know what I mean?
you know, a lot of guys get sponsored by. I don't think it's a thing in England. Like obviously the product, but Blue Chew, like the Viagra.
Yeah, boy.
Do you reckon we could get one of those so you could like sample it? I don't think I could sample it, but like, would you sample it?
Long answer or short answer?
Long.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, because
Yeah, I'd take whatever.
I don't think if it was a product. Yeah, that
Would I
would be
do
funny.
Viagra on a podcast? Yeah.
Does it make you horny, or do
Just
you
don't
just
fart around me.
get a boner? You know what I mean? Do you get horned up, or do you just get bricked up?
I don't know. I've never taken it.
No, I'm just wondering, like, if you know the science,
I have the opposite problem.
keeping it down.
Literally, like, I don't know, like a girl could burp near me.
Yeah.
I get hard. A girl could tell me her fucking dad just died.
No, actually, yeah, that's the thing. I get it when there's sadness. Not in like when we've had a big So when we've had a big
You
argument.
don't have to include this. I know. what
No,
you're
I'm going to
saying.
include it.
Okay.
We had a big argument, and then you're making up, and like, oh, you're right. And then there's been tears and all that. Immediately, little fucking Timmy down there is like, I know what's coming next.
Fuck.
But he's got a mind of his own. He's like, I know what this means. We're making up.
What? Then you instantly have sex? Well, you need to like.
He
You need
just
to hold
goes.
back a bit. Like, don't reward him every time.
He's like,
You'll still be crying.
the little boy's just like that. Like,
The fuck?
he's like, he's like, apology accepted.
Like, obviously, like you don't have to include this, but like, when I walked in your front door a minute ago,
Yeah.
you had your cock out.
Yeah.
Second, alright.
Thank you.
No, like genuinely, like
Been putting red light therapy on it.
it's got bigger.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's never been. I'm average all round. Average height, average hands, average feet, average dick. Honest work.
Yeah,
Big balls though.
I haven't.
I got big nuts. Yeah. Oh,
I didn't have big ones to start with.
you got on the test. TRT.
Well,
Bench is 165. Just round it up for you.
Dad.
All right, thanks for watching episode 9. Isabel, thanks for the questions. Guys, honestly, though, fucking sponsor us because I don't like giving out the free content to you.
Yeah, it's fucking shit. I don't like any of you.
Mm-hmm.
I think episode 10 we need to do something special. Maybe give us some ideas of a
We
guest.
could do it in somewhere different.
Yeah.
We could do it in the woods.
My ass.
Oh, that could be episode 10. No, that's too far away, isn't it?
Okay, well, thank you very much, guys, for
It's
watching.
a shame we can't do one from Bratislava.
You want it, you can.
I had to bring my wife to film it.
Fair enough. Bring her. Bring her as long as she's fine around strippers.
she's in the strip club with the audio equipment. Look, guys, can you keep it down? Right, episode 9 of the Milkman. Thank you so much for watching. Like it, subscribe. There is an option. Oh no, there isn't an option. Because unlike when you get 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel,
Oh, you can ring the bell.
you can donate. So you can't until you're there.
What?
Make sure you share it and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Instagram page, The Milkman Pod. Email us at themilkmenpod@gmail.com. We're on TikTok, apparently. I don't have TikTok because anyone over 18 that's a male that's on TikTok is a paedophile.
Fucking weird.
Yeah, it's weird. The trucking vapor.
So sort your lives out. If you're a middle-aged man, you're making TikToks and going on TikTok Live and talking to children,
You're a nonce.
you're a fucking nonce.
Pay as you go nonce. Yeah, alright.
End it.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Was it Apple Music? Apple Podcasts, YouTuberize,
YouTube Music.
YouTube Musics, Gmail. We're on Gmail.
The street. On
You-
the street.
You could get it here and live in the flesh. Send us your questions.
You could,
Leave us your comments.
Just like if you find a homeless person, just pay them and they might recite it.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, if you'd like us to test any products, send it over. We'll give you address. What is it? themilkmenpod@gmail.com. Send us some product.
It's
We'll give
any product.
any product. If it's
Sibian.
certain substances I will not take because I'm a tested athlete.
I will.
He will because he is not.
Anything.
In his ass, around his ass, in his mouth.
Even if it's a weapon.
Someone gives us a what?
Hello.
Nunchuck.
Nunchucks, hit me with them.
I've
Hit me
done
with 'em,
that.
you know what I mean?
Maybe we have to get a bit out of the podcast and we'll do like, that's not annoying. For like a reel for the page, we could do something funny like that. Just whack you with the...
I think a good idea is blue chews get me hard
That would be funny because everyone's always talking about you touching your cock
and release me in the wild.
in the bandbox with blue chew. All right, yeah. Thanks for watching.
A lead or something. Cheers, bye.
You in a gimp suit, but you're like... the trumpet's going.